Hello and welcome back to Subnautica. So today we are first going to investigate LifePod 19, which we are pretty much directly over. So we're going to head down and do that first, and then I think what we're going to do is explore the Aurora, because if I'm not mistaken we have everything we need in order to do that. So let's see what we got down here. What is this? I think that's, oh yeah, power cell charger fragment. That's going to be super useful as well. Is there another one around here? There's a PDA. I don't see any other power cell charger fragments. Just gonna kind of float around and look though, because often where there's one there is another. There we go. So we should be good to make this when we get back. Let's get back to our CMOS so we don't drown. But yeah, I think we are pretty much in position to go explore the Aurora. Once again, heading into Reaper Leviathan territory. And I think there was actually a PDA in LifePod 4 that I missed, that I noticed when I was editing the last video. So we might stop off there. We'll go back to the base, get some food and water, and then we will head over to the Aurora. Okay, I think I lied. We might not be exploring the Aurora today. We actually have the Aurora rendezvous point coordinates, and I'm pretty sure we didn't have these last time. But we'll head over there first. I'll just go ahead and cook these couple of fish for our trip there. And then we'll get on that. Okay, so we have made it to the Aurora rendezvous point, which, as you can see, is actually on an island. So we'll go explore around a bit, picking up multiple faint energy signatures on the surface of the island. Okay. We want to scan pretty much everything we come across, I think. But I'm not going to pick any of those up. I don't remember how much is here that we actually need to carry, so I won't pick up anything that I know I don't need. So there is a base up here, which means someone was here before we were. We'll go up and explore all that. See what there is here. So I believe we can scan all this. Oh yeah. So this should help us with making a better base. We'll probably move from where we currently are.
New blueprint acquired.
But getting all this stuff for the base is going to be good, for sure. Definitely some good stuff, though. If I remember correctly, there's actually another base. Yeah, directly across from us. So let's jump in here. Got a supply crate with some water. Grow bed, that's going to be super useful.
New blueprint acquired.
Let's pick some of these. We'll actually just eat one. And we'll take 2 to plant, and then we might have to drop one if I don't have enough room. Oh, there's actually a PDA over here I almost missed. Okay. Let's go over to the other base. Oh, I totally forgot there's a base here in the middle. Jeez. Gotta kill myself falling off of high places, but there's stuff here to scan as well. So we've got... I didn't scan that that plant, but we can plant one when we get back and make our other base, and then scan that. So we can actually have an exterior grow bed as well. Ow.
New blueprint acquired.
So we've got a couple of these other plants. I want to scan this and hopefully not get attacked by this cave crawler again. If he can just stay away. Alright. See what else is around here. Ooh. Purple artifact. Don't think we can do anything with that right now.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh, I'm scanning the entire room. This is what I want to make the base out of, actually, the multi-purpose room, which is what we're scanning right now. So with this, we'll be able to have a much nicer base than we have now.
New blueprint acquired.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can go over here. Maybe, if I can stop just jumping in place. There's a something here, a living wall we can scan. I don't know if I'll do anything with that, but nice to have it.
New blueprint acquired.
Data box. Evidently we have whatever that was. And what do we got here? Another supply crate. Ooh, a battery. Those are always useful. What did it want me to scan? Oh, almost missed another PDA. I saw the scan icon come up.
Integrating new
Oh,
PDA data.
it's just one of those cave crawlers. We'll just scan them from in here, though, so we don't have to risk getting attacked by them. Alright, I think, at least it looks like, that's everything from in here. Oh, there's something here, it looks like. Stasis rifle fragment. Wonder if there's any more of those around. Looks like this is the other stasis rifle fragment, so we should be able to make that when we get back as well. Okay. I think this is the base we weren't at yet. I'm not sure now. Oh, we've got a message back at the base as well. I'm going to have to remember to get that. Oh, there's a PDA. I don't remember this being here.
Integrating new PDA data.
I don't think I ever had that in my other playthrough. We'll read all those at another point. I just want to finish exploring and get off the island for today. Feels like it took forever to get up here. Hopefully there's something worth it. Oh, we've got smaller planters.
New blueprint acquired.
Not seeing anything else I can scan there. We've got another PDA. Guess I have that chair already or I can't scan it.
New PDA data.
As far as I can tell, we have gotten everything. I'll take a look around out here, but I think that should be all the important stuff from the island, which is much bigger than it looks when you're running around down there. It's really a lot of room here. Oh, I didn't even realize there were just lantern trees everywhere. I just saw something to scan and started scanning it. I didn't realize. Alright, we don't have to worry about scanning the one that we plant when we get back. But I think we are going to head back now, so we just got to find where we came in, which is somewhere up here. That we can just drop down into the water. Well, let's hope we land in the water. Oh yeah. Perfect, 10 out of 10. Alright, so let's get back in our Seamoth. We're going to head back to our base, and I think we might pretty much make a new one. And then take the things like out of the lockers and put it into the new one that we make. I'm not too sure where we're going to make it yet, but we'll find a spot. What is that? Hope we can make it down that far, but we're going to find out what it is. Oh, it's not as deep as I thought. What is this? There's another power cell charger fragment. Alien pipe system. This wasn't in the game when I was playing. Alright, might just explore around here a bit, see if there's any useful materials. Copper. Not seeing anything different than what we usually get. Alright, in that case, we'll just get back to our Seamoth and read what this alien pipe system scan gave us. Alien pipe system, an access point to a deep alien piping network that extends beyond maximum scannable range. The pipe is drawing in water from the surrounding area and pumping it to an unknown location below the surface. Peepers have been observed entering and exiting the access point. Other small creatures appear to be avoiding the vicinity. Purpose unknown. Assessment. Further data required. That's interesting. Alright, anyway.
Warning. Maximum
Oops.
depth range.
Don't do that.
Hull damage imminent.
Last thing we need is to have to swim all the way back because we crush our Seamoth. So I actually came across this spot when I was coming back from the rendezvous point. But there's these two chunks of copper right here, which we can't currently mine. We don't have the tools to do so. But later in the game, when we do get them, it's going to be super useful to have copper right here beside us for when we need to make things that require a lot of copper. So I think we'll build our base right here. We even have creep vines right beside us, so we still have the ability to get the materials from them as well. So I think we'll just build it maybe down here in this red grass. Yeah, I think this will be a decent spot for it. So I brought as much titanium with me as I could get, so we'll get started. Okay, we'll put down a foundation. And now, with the ability to make multi-purpose rooms, we have a much bigger area to actually walk around inside of our base. And if things haven't changed, you can actually put one on top of the other. I just realized I didn't bring glass.
Dehydration detected. Fluid intake recommended.
So the one problem I have currently is that I can't get in because I didn't bring glass to make a hatch, so we'll have to go back in order to do that. But I think we'll go 3 levels high because I've got more titanium back there to make some other things. This will be the start of our new base. We'll go back and get some more titanium and some glass in order to actually make a hatch. Okay, we can actually put a hatch on this guy now. Let's see. I think we'll put it in the middle. That would make the most sense. And now we can actually go in. There's no power currently.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
But we're going to make the ladders to allow us to access both levels. And I think we should do it just one away, so it's not that difficult having to run around in order to go through the levels. But we now got 3 levels. We'll go back now and start deconstructing the other base. We'll get the materials from there and put them in this one.
Captain. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, we'll make our top level the one for our plants, which is pretty much going to be our food source from now till a while at least. We'll do something like this. So let's do the potato plant in here. We'll put a lantern fruit tree in here, and we'll plant these couple of marble melon seeds in this one. I'm going to build windows eventually, but I'm not worried about that right now. But the good thing is we do have power, and actually I should see, how do I make, what's it called? The bioreactor. I just need lubricant, and again, we actually have the, what are these called? The creep vines right out here. Okay, we'll make the bottom floor the one for the bioreactor. I think that's the direction I want it facing, yeah. Since it takes up so much of the actual room, I think down here is the best place to put it. So let's just drop a bunch of these in here. And now we have 1,000 power. And it's going to be more reliable as well because it will run while it's dark, while the solar panels only work while it's light out, obviously. But I think all that's left to do is just gather the rest of the materials from the other base and put some lockers up in here. And we should be all set to move into the new base. Okay, we've got another message. CPU, this is an automated distress signal from LifePod 12. Coordinates attached. Warning, LifePod has sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support. Well, we have the CMOS, so we can pretty much go there whenever we want, but we'll worry about that. Oh, wow, that's nearly 2,000 meters from here. I don't know if we'll do that today or not, but we'll worry about that at least after we're done moving everything from the old base into this one. I'm guessing our food should be ready by now. Yeah, at least the marble melons are. So what I want to do is pick up one of them and then cut this one, if I can reach it. And that, we're working on it. Now we got 4 planted and we can eat this one, which is going to give us 22 food and 15 water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So once we have a whole grow bed full of them, that's going to be really nice. We shouldn't have to worry too much about food. These are almost ready as well, 95%. But I've got one more trip over to the other base, and we should have all the materials, including the materials from the base itself, over here at the new base. So we'll get that taken care of, and we should be good to probably explore LifePod 12. Okay, that is everything transferred from the old base. Now let's go check out LifePod 12, because it's only 250 meters down, or at least beyond 250, so I can't imagine it's too much further than that. We can get down to 200 with the Seamoth itself, so going the rest of the distance with the Sea Glide shouldn't be a problem. We're just going to cross our fingers that there's not a Reaper just chilling right beside LifePod 12, or anywhere in our path actually, because that just wouldn't be good. I'm so glad it's completely dark down here. That's just the best, by the way. I think we're in the Mushroom Forest, so as long as we get out beyond the Aurora a bit, I don't think Reapers hang out over here. So the only thing we got to worry about is our way back, because I think we're pretty much safe now. We're going all the way to the Koosh Zone. I don't remember a LifePod being out here, to be honest. Okay, I can see Life Pod 12. It's just directly below us. I do remember this one. It's right beside one of the whatever those things are, the heat geysers. That's a bit loud. Got a data box here. Repulsion cannon.
New blueprint acquired.
And there is a PDA in here. I don't see anything else we can take. Get some samples from this though. And get back up to our Seamoth. While we're out this far, I'm going to explore around just a bit more. If I can stop doing that. Just to see if I can find any diamond because... Ooh, what's this? Oh, there's a whole wreck here. And a data box. And we just got a new message. Let's get this data box, see what's here.
New blueprint acquired.
Cyclops thermal reactor module. We're not even close to getting the Cyclops yet. I in fact haven't seen a fragment from it this entire time. Okay, let's see if there's actually a way into this. What are these? These look like not normal. Scanner room fragment. That should be pretty useful.
Integrating new PDA data.
There's a bunch of stuff here.
New blueprint acquired.
I'm glad I decided to hang around because I was just going to go back. We got something here as well. Oh, power transmitter. That kind of looks like something, and so does this. This is scanner room again. I didn't look at how many of those we need. One more. Oh, and this is one more. So the scanner room, from what I remember, it actually can help you find materials that you're looking for.
Blueprint acquired.
So let's say we really need copper, but we can't find any. We can use the scanner room to assist us in that. I don't see a way in this wreck, but there's got to be some kind of
30
entrance.
seconds.
That looks like the entrance, and there's something... I don't know if that's another scanner room fragment. Yeah, we don't need that. Floodlight. Guess we'll just scan this too, even though we have it.
Acquired.
We have the stasis rifle. Some type of data box that we already have the blueprints for. Another pot plant, or plant pot. Pot plant's the actual plant, so that doesn't make sense.
Blueprint acquired.
Oh, we can go down here as well. I don't want to get lost in here and drown. Oh, there's a lot more... What? Modification station fragment. Okay, I'm going to go back and get air. And then we'll get back in here. Where did I come from? Over here. I just realized there's another hallway to the other side as well. I'm going to get this a bit closer. Let's see if there's anything else good in here. That's another scanner room fragment. That's just a way out. Don't really see anything. Yeah, there's not much of anything in here. I guess there was just that one modification station fragment that we scanned from like the top. Doesn't even look like you can do anything down here. It's just like a entrance. There's another door we could get if we had the laser cutter, which we of course do not, so can't access that. I'm not really seeing anything else we can go to right now. There's this hallway over here, but those are like really disorienting, and I'd rather get the what was it called, the ultra high capacity air tank in order to go to that, which we can't actually make until we get the modification station. We need more fragments to do that, but we did get the scanner room out of that. We did check out Life Pod 12. And there's some kind of fragment here. Oh, jeez. I keep forgetting about that.
Damage imminent.
I need to repair that before we go back. That was a scary looking shadow.
Caution. Dehydration
Let's get this
detected.
repaired. Wow, 35%. Alright, so we are pretty much in safe waters now. Luckily the Reaper didn't come after us, but we did get pretty much everything accomplished that I wanted to after realizing that we weren't going on to the Aurora today. That is what I wanted to do. But when we had the coordinates for the rendezvous point, I really wanted to go over to that because I knew we could get a new base going. I like the one we have now a lot better. There's a lot more room, and there's going to be the ability to do a lot more things as we make progress and unlock new items in the game. But yeah, I think we did pretty good, and next time, without a doubt, we are going to go onto the Aurora and explore what all there is there to explore. So with that, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, and I'll see you in the next one.